I received Antony's book right here, Samurai War Stories, Teachings and Tales of Samurai Warfare. It's a really interesting book. Basically, it's three different sections, kind of different, like low-ranking guys, and samurai, and then women. So it's really interesting to read the differences between the two. I think the most interesting part is the first part, where it's just talking about like the regular Ashigaru, um, you know, different guys carrying different things. It's not really, it's just stories, obviously. It's not something that's instructional. But I like it when you combine it with stuff like, where is it? I'm going to put it somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Right here. Nawa Sensei's book. This is one of the Eight-meter Jedi series. This one he talks about guns and, different stuff like that. And then also, in the series, or actually it's the same book. Both are covered in this one. Because this is just, firearms, katana, everything like that. So, when these people are discussing, like, oh, you should carry, your gun like this, and, you just have this text here, you could go on to the book, and I'll show you. Right here, let's see. So the guy's talking about the correct way to carry your gun, they'll say, oh, put it on your back this way, or, if you're wearing a gun like this, then the rice around your neck is going to interfere with that, and, it's really just interesting stuff that, I've heard before, but most people aren't going to be taught that because it's, not applicable today. So, like right here, you could see that. Now, Sensei talks about the correct and incorrect ways to walk with a gun, which is covered in here. Let's see. Damn it. How to wear your gun on your back. Really, really interesting stuff. And all the different boxes for carrying stuff. And it's also just some of the stories are just like hilarious. Like a guy says, oh, I was, we were so good that I got shot in the face with a like 10-pound bullet, and it just, bounced off my nose. It's just people completely lying, just, trying to act tough on the battlefield, which is hilarious. But it's really awesome. And then like a guy's talking about getting shot in the head with an arrow, and he's like, tie my head to a tree and then just pull it out so I don't cry or something. Just hilarious stuff. That's the illustration on the front, actually, right there. So it's an awesome read. You can just laugh at some of this stuff. And then, the samurai stories are just like, they give you some cool insights to stuff. Like how a guy's saying, like, I don't even bother fighting with the spear anymore because, I'm a high-ranking person. I should be commanding. I need to know more how to control my soldiers than I need to fight one-on-one, which is, it's an awesome progression of someone in a lower group moving up to someone in a higher group and explaining that. And there's all, like, some kind of, I guess, like, esoteric stuff. This one part, where is it? He was talking about the Rokugu, which is different from what you would think. And, talks about Horo, which is actually discussed in that other book, and now since it shows how it's used to block arrows. But some of this is like meant to be magical stuff, but, it does have some relationship to the real world. And then on this one's for Antony, on page 108, it says, quiver is modeled after the head of a demon called Isora, and then Antony says, the meaning of this word is unknown. That's actually, Isora is called Vritra. It's hard to say it. It's Vritra, which is it's basically just a dragon. It means like means the enveloper. It's a dragon snake thing. It's in Hindu religion. That's just basically what it looks like. It looks like the head of a snake. So it says that the word is unknown, but yeah, that's actually what it is. Talking too fast, I'll be on. But yeah, this is just really interesting stuff. It says the meaning behind all the different parts. The archer's sleeve. Yeah, that's the, I forget what the hell it's called. I can't think of a word for it. Heiju is, it's not the word that they use nowadays, but that's what it is. But yeah, this book is like really interesting. Lots of, you know, callbacks to Chinese stuff. And, you know, it's just, this is a book that you want to read to be entertained, you know, and get some knowledge. Combine it with the other stuff that I'm talking about, and you'll learn a lot. You'll learn why things are done. You know, Soke talked about how to carry certain stuff like this, and then you go into these books, talked about the exact same thing here, and then you go into older books and you find the exact same thing. And just stuff that you're really not going to find in any other sources. It's just definitely worth learning about. And I like looking at the, like all these little things like this, these illustrations, because these are the original illustrations, Anthony said. So when you see stuff like that, you combine it with, this is the big book. This book has everything, so you can go through and you have some old Hojutsu scrolls. And it's all in here, all this kind of stuff. Illustrations of guns, illustrations of all those little pieces, and how they come together. Great stuff. So, as usual with Anthony's books, buy it. Definitely worth getting. Anthony said that it's selling out really fast, so get on it, but awesome book. Now Sensei's books you're not going to find, so don't even bother, but go with this book.